Welcome and good morning to another edition of the Friday Morning Commute with your host, Rovan Doug. Let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful early summer, late spring. I guess it's middle of spring, not quite late spring. Soon. Very soon. Anyway, on this beautiful day. So this week, it is week 33, I believe, as long as my numbering system has held out correctly since the Rise of Iron launch. This week from Xur, we have the Legacy Exotic Heavy Weapon Engram. Now remember, as always, these Legacy Engrams will only give you a Year 1 exotic. You will not receive a Year 2 or Year 3 exotic. However, if this Year 1 exotic has a Year 2 or Year 3 version that you can unlock by having a Year 1 edition, then you will be able to unlock that Year 2 or Year 3 exotic accordingly. Now, one thing I will bring up, because I'm not certain how it works, is quest-related exotics. Icebreaker, Year 3, Necrochasm, Year 3. I believe those are still locked until you receive them in Year 3 accordingly. Now, with all that being said, we do have some other fun goodies from Xur. For the Titans, we have the Twilight Garrison exotic chest piece, which is now shader colorable, so it's not throwing yourself a teal chest plate or periwinkle, sorry, I have to get the right color that I heard last. The periwinkle chest plate of doom while you're running your favorite black or trial shader. For the Hunters, we have the Don't Touch Me's. And the Warlocks, we have the Void Fang Vestments, favored by Voidlocks everywhere. We also have the MIDA multi-tool, or the MIDA multi-tool. You know, if you can't get the pronunciation right, just pronounce the words individually. And there you go. So this is the weapon. It's a scout rifle. Most people know it and grab it because it gives you a boost to agility, which is useful in jumping puzzles for the Kingsfall raid. I'm not sure if there's any other raids. It does make you a small percentage faster, and it changes your jump a small percentage, but beyond how much it actually does, I don't know. I actually don't know how much it does. Anyway, so there's that. We also have the 2 weapon bundles. We have my notes here. Turn my notes right side up. The Monte Carlo with the Royal Flush ornament, as well as the Zalo Supercell with the Shock Hazard ornament. Now remember, these weapon bundles cost strange coins as well as silver dust in order to purchase them from Xur. So you get silver dust from discarding items from the Age of Triumphs boxes, or by purchasing it from Eververse, as well as you get strange coins from playing Destiny activities. Now, with that being said, we have the weekly update from Bungie. This week at Bungie, we are about 2 weeks out from the release of the gameplay trailer. Well, not trailer, but demonstration, in essence, of the gameplay from Bungie for Destiny 2. It's going to be on PC. It's going to be on PlayStation 4. Those are the main 2 that they're showing. I believe they're showing PC because, well, hey, it's PC. And then they're showing PlayStation 4 because that's the one that they're favored. As much as I hate it, it is what it is. Xbox and PlayStation will play the same, except that Xbox won't get any of the exclusives until Xbox dies. So, we know that's going to be a fact. What else? So we've got that coming in 2 weeks. They're really excited. We're really excited. They're still bringing people in, getting invites settled and everything. We have, what else? What else? Other fun things. Iron Banner. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Iron Banner. Na-na-na-na-na. Iron Banner. Iron Banner will be coming next week, May 8th through the 16th-ish. Reset. I think it's the 16th. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Maybe it's the 14th. Anyways, it's coming next week. We're really excited. They did push a server-side maintenance back until not this week. It's supposed to be this week. Or next week, sorry. It's supposed to be next week, but they pushed it back a week. That way they could do Iron Banner uninterrupted. Hopefully that means we should see no hotfix maintenance-related issues with the Iron Banner. Other than the normal lag fest and everything. So, with that being said, the weapons are pulse rifles and machine guns. Both look pretty sweet. I'm hoping that I might be able to play some. I'm actually wanting to get on and grab the vendor, the Crucible Vanguard, or Quartermaster Crucible Vanguard. The Crucible Quartermaster's Palindrome, the vendor Palindrome, because it is one version of a god roll, and I'm probably sitting about 20 marks on PlayStation, 20 marks short on Xbox, 70 marks short on PlayStation. So I've got a lot of marks to catch up on. Mark my words. Anyways, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see if that happens before reset or not. You know, the one thing I'm really looking forward to in Destiny 2 is a way to get access to the Grimoire cards. Now, there's a good chance that they're going to actually remove the Grimoire cards. I don't have any basis for this. This is just me speculating. Everything coming out of my mouth is not citable. You cannot cite it, and if you try citing it, I will find you, and I will smite you. But it would be nice, but I can also see them removing themselves from it, because Destiny 2 is a new platform. It's a completely new envisioning of the game. So don't be surprised if if the feel and look of Destiny 2 is completely different from Destiny 1. We have, in theory, the same character, but are they going to be the same class? They may not be. We may have a chance to actually change what our character does. Yes, I've played Warlocks, all of the Destiny 1. From Destiny, whenever I bought it, I've Warlocked. I've Warlocked on PlayStation when I bought the PlayStation. I'm probably not... I want to. I want to go through and I want to complete the Age of Triumphs on both Xbox and PlayStation as much as 100% as possible. Will I be able to? I don't know. Even though I went to bed about 10 o'clock last night, the fact that I have to get up every couple hours with a child and feed him a bottle and change his butt does not let me get really good sleep. Not at all. Now, with that being said, going back to Destiny 2, I am excited to see the gameplay. And it is going to be, my hope, since they're showing PC and they're showing PlayStation, my hope is that there is some sort of cross-system compatibility, in the sense of cross-play compatibility. There we go. I don't care about PvP. Yes, I understand that everyone and their dog complains that keyboard and mouse players are going to have an advantage over console players. The thing is, I know of games where even if you did not have the exact same level of accuracy, the way control handled, you have a greater ability for hotkeys. Think of it this way. If you're playing on a keyboard and mouse, your mouse has, even if you got one of the fancy mice, You know, the ones that have all the keys beneath it or the keys on the thumb. Those are still harder tactily to feel and push with your thumb than it is for you to go up, select up on the D-pad, then press Y. Think about it. It really is. You can do that a whole lot faster than it is for most people to find where that button is on that mouse and do it. Now, the rub is going to be finding people who have trained themselves to that level of proficiency on the keyboard and mouse. And yes, you do something long enough, you're going to have the muscle memory to do it consistently and to do it well. I'm not talking about the top 5%. I'm talking about the everyday, does not give a flip about what they're playing on. They're playing to have fun. Don't remove a feature just because you want to prevent perceived cheating. In fact, if anything, I would say that Destiny... What are you doing, car? Destiny 2 doesn't need to be on PC at all. I don't believe it is a game that by widening the market, you're actually going to see any benefit from it. I don't. And you may think I'm crazy, but that's just the way that it is. I don't. Now, the one thing that I do believe is that by adding cross-console play, you're going to increase the value for your customers because you're going to be able to remove barriers between playing with people on Xbox and PlayStation. You know, if I could have one console and play with all my friends, that's a lot easier than having two consoles and having to switch between the two consistently. And I know people are like, most everything that comes out on a console comes out on the PC. So why not just give us the PC? Because we do have a lot of people who have a console for the console-based games and then the PC for everything else. If you argue that and you really believe it, I may give it to you. Anyways, I've probably ranted long enough. Let's go over Xur's one last time, and then I've got to head out. I've got a date day with Mrs., and I am excited! Anyways, so here we go. Again, one last time from our Xur cellar, which tastes like salt, by the way. Just so you know, Xurios taste like salt. We have the Legacy Exotic Heavy Weapon Engram. Again, Legacy Exotic Engrams will only give you a Year 1 exotic that is weighted towards ones that are currently not in your collection. You'll not get a Year 2 or Year 3 exotic unless you have a Year 1. You get a Year 1 exotic that has a Year 2 or Year 3 equivalent that is unlocked not by a quest. Then you have the Twilight Garrison exotic chest piece for Titans, the Don't Touch Me exotic gauntlets for Hunters, the exotic Voidfang vestments chest piece for Warlocks, the MIDA multi-tool for Scout Rifle for everyone, as well as the weapon packages Monte Carlo with the Royal Flush, and the Zalo Supercell with Shock Hazard. Those weapon packages have to be purchased with a thing of silver dust as well as strange coins. They are not purchasable with strange coins alone. If you need silver dust, you can destroy Age of Triumph rewards as well as purchase it from the Eververse trading kiosk person test, I think. Now, that being said, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming along with me on my ride. It's always a pleasure. I enjoy doing this show every week that I'm able to. It's been very interesting doing it since I've been at home, working from home. But I really have enjoyed it with you guys, and I'm excited you come in and watch. I plan on doing this for quite a while longer, as long as I can, at least through the end of Destiny 1. I may or may not continue it into Destiny 2. It depends on if I pick up Destiny 2. I'm still on the fence. I haven't been given enough assurance that I want to play it yet. And that's okay. As a gamer, you're going to find games that you may or may not continue with down the line. So we will see how this goes. I'm excited, but I'm excited to see what's next versus playing what's next, if that makes sense. So, as always, thanks again for stopping by. I'm Rovin Doug. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter, as well as YouTube if you're watching this on Periscope. I release these videos to YouTube traditionally the same day at around 12 Eastern, hopefully. If you're watching this on YouTube later, you can watch the live shoot of this video on Periscope under this tag, Rovin Doug. It's the same as my Twitter. In fact, follow me on Twitter under Rovin Doug, and you can see whenever I go live on Periscope, as well as when you can see whenever I go live on Twitch. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, eyes up, and I will see you Starside Guardians. Bye.